Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Nintendo Switch 2, about improvements, the features, and what the future holds for this much anticipated device. If you're a fan of portable gaming, or just gaming in general, and want to see what the future holds for the Nintendo Switch 2, let's jump right in.
So one big thing coming to the Switch 2 is that Nintendo CEO has already stated that you will not have to create a new account to the Nintendo Switch 2, and it will make for a much smoother transition going from Nintendo Switch to Nintendo Switch 2, or whatever it may be called. So what they're saying is that they're going to keep the same accounts, or you can obviously create a new one, but to make it a smoother transition, you do not have to create anything new, and that's obviously to keep the same player base and encourage more people to transition over to the Switch 2.
I definitely think having that smoother transition is going to help a lot of players ease into getting the Nintendo Switch 2, and maybe even encourage a lot more older players who didn't necessarily play the Nintendo Switch as much, make them want the Nintendo Switch 2, because then they can just sign into their old account.
Lots of people are speculating when the Nintendo Switch 2 will come out. Some saying March, some saying April, but a lot of people are saying September at the moment. Personally, I would love to see it come out in September because that would make a lot more sense to bring it out later in the year so that it builds up to the Christmas time, and that means a lot more people are going to want to buy it for Christmas, and you'll probably have a lot more people saving up throughout the year to then get it for Christmas.
Who knows when this will come out? It might not even come out this year. These are all just rumours and a lot of speculations. When do you think it will come out? Let me know in the comments below.
So how much will the Switch 2 actually cost? Well, one analyst predicts that it will be around £400 and that the top tier games will be about £70 or £80. Now, we know the Nintendo Switch, when it was first released, was around £300, which was relatively low when you consider how well it's held up over time, and compared to other devices and consoles in the market, it's done really well for itself.
I think a massive question that a lot of gaming fans want to know is, will the Nintendo Switch 2 be backwards compatible?
There's been no actual reports from Nintendo if the Nintendo Switch 2 will be backwards compatible, but a lot of people are speculating it will be, but with Nintendo eShop games only, which would make a lot of sense. But when you think about it like that, you wonder if the lower tier games are going to run as well on the Switch 2, and games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you wonder how well they'll play. Personally, I think the top tier games like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I think they're going to play absolutely stunningly, but they might just still run on 30, like some of the older games.
Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.